I want to do a postscript, a PS to the last video that we talked about. Jesus said, "Not so with you. Instead, whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant. And whoever wants to be first must be slave of all." That doesn't sound attractive. It does to me. There's a beauty in a person who loves people, that serves them and really tries to meet their needs. It's just excellent. It's just gorgeous. It's just Jesus. For even the Son of Man did not come to be served. He's the Lord of the universe, like I've said before. And he comes to serve. He said, I didn't even come to be served, but to serve and to give his life a ransom for many. He does it for all, but many will get saved, many won't. But anyway, so to end this, I'd like to just kind of mention these things that you want to not go after. You don't want to go after what's in the world. The world is going to pass away. Its systems, its evils, yay, it's going to be gone. Jesus Christ is going to come as Lord. He's going to set up his kingdom. He already set it up invisibly. Right now it's working in my life and hopefully yours. The rule of God is what the kingdom of God is. We've discussed that many times. But Jesus is going to come and set his kingdom here on earth. That's when power and positions and rewards, are going to be given out, and positions like on the right or left that we've discussed, whoever's going to be, closer to God in this sense. Everybody who is saved by faith, but there are rewards on top of the faith and the salvation that comes by faith. You can't earn your way into heaven. But I'd like to offer these words that you don't want to go after in this world. Don't focus on these things. Don't put your heart into them. Seek humility, not power. Seek position with God, a humble position with God. So it's not power, people who have power over others. I've said it before, and it's important that God may raise you up into a position of governing or ruling, and, like say you're a manager or a boss. That's great, but don't take it and use it wrongly. Humble yourself and serve the people that you're over. You don't just over them, boss them around and all. You love them. Okay, and you humbly help them and all, and meet their needs. You serve them. Power, position. People want to get in high positions and all. Prestige, like popularity, and that, oh, look at me, I'm famous. Don't go after being famous. What you want to do, and hear me out. God knows you and everything. But here's what you want to do. You want to seek to be known by God. Well, how do you get known by someone? Hang out with them a lot. Then they get to know you. Jesus will say at the end, I never knew you. People who didn't hang out with him. People who did not seek him. Of course, he knows everything about everyone, but that's not the point. There's a knowing, an intimacy, a closeness. So don't go after prestige on the earth, but go after God's prestige, if you will. You want to be sort of famous with God. Like God really, you're right up there, a celebrity. You're not a celebrity, but God can make you a celebrity, a hero of the true hero. God looks at you and says, I know this person really well. He's always talking to me. She's always talking to me. She's reading my words. She's serving me. That's prestige in God's kingdom. And who is that? The servant of all. That's the greatest. That's the first. That's the top. The people who really serve everyone. You don't want to go after trying to get privilege, trying to get honored and privileged and all. You want to serve people and privilege them, give them privilege, give them benefits of you. Don't seek for entitlement. Me, this is what I deserve. I should get this, my rights. No, a servant doesn't do that. A slave doesn't do that. Okay, privilege, pomp, like pride and pomp, I guess, I don't know, a good definition would be maybe, glitter, glamour, parade for you, for you in your honor. You want to honor Jesus. You want pomp about him, glory. You don't want all the credit for everything. You just give up all that stuff. Give up these things. Just get rid of them. I'm going to erase them. This is what you want to do. Erase the pomp out of your life. Erase this sense of privilege out of your life. Erase the prestige, trying to be all popular with everyone. erase the sense of trying to get real high positions over people, and then erase trying to have control over other people and power. Just erase the world out of your life. And then what you want to do is put all the good things, which we've named over and over. We'll finish with this. It's the kingdom of God. I'll say kingdom, not the world. It's kingdom of God's kingdom. Yeah, baby. Exclamation point. That's what I'm talking about. Kingdom of God, which is servant. You're a servant, bond, slave. Slave can be in a context it's evil and bad, but there is a good slavery to Jesus. Means I give up all my rights. I give up everything. I'm not just your assistant or helper or something. I really am your property. Like I love saying I'm his property. I belong to him. My spirit, my heart, my mind, my soul, my emotions, my body belongs to him. I'm a bond slave to him voluntarily. He doesn't force it. This is not a slavery where he hurts you and beats you and uses you wrong. No, this is a good slavery. Anyway, slavery, servant. Let's see, what's another one? Humble, not proud. You need to be humble, like lowly and humble, not have a big attitude about yourself, like you're all that. The only one really that's all that in this world is Jesus Christ. There's no, in one sense, I've said this before in my life, in the past, there's really only one hero. Now, people do heroic things, and in a sense, they are people in the sense of heroes. But really, God enabled them. God was behind the good stuff in this world. I don't know, humble, servant. You want to, I'll put lowly here. Servant, slave, humble, last. You get last in line, let others go before you. You're not seeking for credit and honor, and people think you're all that. So those are just a few. I guess we could go with many different words there. Seek to be pleasing to Jesus. And these are beautiful traits. I mean, everybody knows that. If someone does something so wonderfully for another person, they're serving them, everyone goes, wow, that's really cool. So it's cool to serve Jesus. It's cool to be a Christian. It's a beautiful thing. Go for it. God bless you.